It's interesting when you live in the bush, what you notice. You become aware of the many aspects that the bush is made up of. As a kid, we always went exploring. That's where we played, in the bush. My name's Frank Allat. I am retired. My wife's family have been living on this property since 1916. We run a commercial enterprise, and that's flower growing. We've got both native flowers as well as bulbs. The soils are reasonably fertile, and mostly they've been cleared for apple orchards, as this one was in the past. As a result, most of the Basalt Cap Forest has been taken. My wife's father, to his credit, decided that part of the property would be left as native vegetation.
Frank's wealth of knowledge that he's gained is really integral to being able to manage the site. The Gross River downstream is listed as a wild river, which means that it is in close to pristine condition. And of course the Greater Blue Mountains World Heritage Area was listed because of its wilderness values. So some of these really big ones have seen a few fires then.
Oh yeah, this last fire almost finished some of them off.
So Frank and I met about 6 months after the 2019 bushfire swept through his property.
The trees had been burnt, the soil was bare. And along with that, a lot of weed appeared. And I thought, goodness me, how am I going to deal with this? And there's only me.
Some really significant ecosystem transforming weeds started to invade the site. So he gave us a call and just asked for some advice, and we were able to offer Frank some support.
I walk every day, I keep the tracks clear, I pull weeds. As I'm getting older, walking up the hill, my legs are getting a bit weary, but it's got to be done.
So this is this Waratah patch, one of them.
Yeah, one of them. It's got a flower bud on it, but you know, it's had scales starting on it. So you try and smother the scale, just use oil. Sustainability has really been my goal all the way along. We are leaving the place in a condition that was as good as, if not better, than what it was when we came to work the land. When I first started with these Waratahs, I had trouble with an insect called a bud borer, taking half my flowers, and I was using insecticides. Probably 15 years ago, we had an infestation of lady beetles. They're a good bug. Suddenly, there were no bud borer. The lady beetles had done the work. Nature has worked out a balance there. And so I haven't used pesticides since. I've looked after the lady beetles and any other good bug that wants to come on. I've saved a lot of money. Insecticides are expensive. Lady beetles are cheap. There's always something interesting to do. You can be excited by it, or you can think, oh, humdrum.